a bunch of... Can we not pop lead? Oh, yeah, this was why... Wait, I forgot about this part. Hold on, time out. Go back. I forgot. I had to put out a druid, man. I had a druid just for that. That was the only reason why I put a druid out there, is to pop around 28. Whoops, my bad. Might be. Heavy weapons guy. Yeah, because then you could also like just pile up like a bunch of fast shooting towers, I guess, right? And like things that are cheap tier 5s. Like you could probably do like a Prince of Darkness. You could probably do like a tack shooter tier 5. A Glaive Lord, I guess, is on the cheaper side of tier 5. Same with like an Ultra Juggernaut if you really wanted to, but I guess on Cubism that doesn't really make sense. He said Omen with the Druids is a good play, yeah. Since the Druids will get price or pierce capped by the 4x rounds. Oh, true. Real ain't true. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen... I've just seen like screenshots of the BTD6 like subreddit, and people are like, "Oh, this boss event's super fun. Like, good job, Ninja Kiwi." I don't know like who was in charge of this one, but they deserve like a raise or like naughty things done to them on the side, because they went off on this one. But I try my best, like, when it comes to, like, chimp strategy, like, if I see anything on chimps for the subreddit, I just scroll right past it. Because I don't want to spoil it for myself, and, like, when I'm trying to get to it. Or when I try to get to a map that requires me to beat chimps. As you can tell, it took me 4 fucking days to beat Spillway, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. Because I think somebody the other day, I don't remember who it was, someone came up with the idea, they're like, "Oh, you need to find a way to stall it." But I don't remember what, we said something. Oh, we were just having trouble of like figuring out like what tier 5s we wanted. And like we were also like having like the discussion of like, do we ditch the mortar? Like I know the mortar helps, but like, do we just ditch the mortar altogether and then just kind of focus on something else? And that's why we were trying like a Prince of Darkness at one point, because then that did good, but it fell on 99. Or maybe it was 100, but I can't remember. But there was a reason why it was like yeah, Solar would make sense, but like we don't really have the damage. So at least you figured out Sabo. Yeah, I'm so sad it took 4 days to get to that point, but... And actually, you might know the answer to this. Does a glue gunner middle path do the same thing as Sabo, or the sabotage thing? Like, does this have that same effect? Does it hit DDTs? So that's like really good for the harder maps. Dude, I believe it, because like we had to go bottom path or top path, but bottom path I think saved us more than a top path would have in the middle for our ninja. But like if we went middle path ninja on that, is this the round where you just like decide, okay, I was gonna say, bro, if you do that stupid shit again, I'm actually gonna lose it. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta put our druid out there before we forget. Because I did this just for this little basic upgrade, so that it pops the lead balloons. And then now from here, we can just farm and go for our elite defender. And then I usually put an alchemist out there once I get the elite defender, just to give it like a little extra, No, the middle path does not slow MOABs. It just increases damage done on them, plus allows the lead popping while the glue from the ability is on stuff like DDTs. Gotcha. Okay, so that itself does not slow them down. Okay, I see. Because that was idea number like 4,000 that we came up with. Well, that I don't know. What, Chad? Did you guys say anything about that, or did I can't remember. There's been so many suggestions over the last couple of days of like, oh, try this, and then it's like we try it and we get to like round 94, and then we try it again, and then it like some reason it doesn't work, so we kind of gave up on them. But I don't know. I'm just glad we got it figured out, man. That shit was. Okay, then you go way over here. Actually, can you? How far under these trees? You can get. Because we ain't popping any of them over here, so we can keep them like down over here as well, and we'll be okay. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know Etienne can see whatchamacallit, the camo, but I figured I would just get this just for security purposes. Okay, now this is the point where our towers should be able to like chill for a bit, and then yesterday I went just crazy on the farms at this point. I just kept pumping out a couple of I just kept pumping out like the bottom path of the farm, so they just auto-generate for me as the rounds are going. And I think the sweet spot was 3. I tried to do a 4th one just to see if I could like pump out extra money for my like elite defender to go, and then just obviously in subsequent rounds as well, just to like make a bunch of money. But I think 4 like kind of takes too long because you have to spend the extra like 3K essentially. Well, 3K plus however much a farm is and all the other upgrades just to get to that point of like where you're at. I forgot about this too. Could just do this so we can make sure he's popping the lead ones and we're not letting shit go by. Once you get the 3rd one, then you're chilling for the first tier of the boss. Because like I said, I tried the 4th one, but it was just like ever so slightly like too slow. And I couldn't get my elite defender. By the time we popped like the 3rd one or whatever, it was already like over here. Like there was no chance that we were killing it based on like how much DPS we had. Let's see. So you need a 240 for the ability to hit MOABs, though since they removed the crosspath requirement only recently. Are you talking about for sabotage? Or are you talking about for are you talking about the glue gunner? The glue strike? Okay, gotcha. Okay, we were taking care of them. I was like, frick, are we like, did I throw for some reason and did we not catch everything? What happened? They look kind of scary for a second. Yeah, for the glue strike. Okay. Noted. So then what's nice about this is like, this druid also takes care of the lead camos that come on whatever round that is later on, but oh, and I think yesterday I was just doing this just so it ensured that he was killing those like all the lead ones with like a little zappage. Cause it's only 1,000, doesn't push us back that far. Cause yesterday I was getting elite defender like pretty smoothly. Like it kind of gets, the boss gets like right here and then he pops. And then once he's like around here, I think is where we get the elite defender, but I can't remember exactly. We'll see. Which, by the way, is a good tower for bosses since the extra damage also works on bosses. For the middle path glue gunner we're talking about still. Okay, that's actually good to know. Maybe I'll throw that in here as well. I would assume that you would have specified if you changed the subject to the ninja monkey, because you said on the last one that it was a glue strike, and then I'm sure you were just piggybacking off of that one and saying that glue strike is good for bosses since the extra damage also works. So okay, I see. I deducted it myself. So you don't have to answer that. I got it. Okay, yeah, this looks, I feel like we're killing it faster than we did or than I was yesterday, but we're doing all right. And then I put Mr. U right next to our boy, so you can just make life easy. And then I was doing, after this, once I got the alchemist into a good spot, because yeah, we killed this tier 1-1, no problem. I figured this out pretty smoothly. And then next, I'm gonna start working on my plane. Let's get it into like a really, wow, dude, you can put this so far down here. Oh my god, that's crazy. We got it to this. Okay, now start adding more farms. I think we did, or I was doing, I think I had 4 of these. Which I guess I could also just like hide them over here, yeah? I don't think I'm putting a tower, which I guess I could put a tower over here at some point. Frick, I don't know, bro. Let's stick it up here. Let's do... I forget how much money we're generating here. You got such a way with words, buddy. Your voice is an extraordinary symphony of sounds akin to a toaster being serenaded by a choir of rubber ducks. It's as if each word you speak could inspire both confusion and awe in equal measures, like a kazoo playing a love song to a foghorn. Truly a vocal experience unlike any other. As a male, the male species does not get many compliments in life. So I'm going to ride this dopamine rush probably for the next 2 months. I appreciate you so much for saying that. Thanks, man. Oh, and then also, I forgot. How could I be so stupid? Let's put this here. And then let's get this. So then our Monkey Town people, guys, can do more poppage and get more monies. I think it was somewhere like in this kind of sequence of upgrading things and making things happen. And while we're here, let's get this. I think now we just, okay, now we just farm and get like 2 of these to tier 4. I'm trying to watch 3 streams at the same time. Holy ADHD. That's impressive, brother. 3 streams at once? And only 2 eyeballs? That's insane. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, that's almost as impressive as parallel parking a train.
A great time.
If I have to say so myself. That's up there, man. To enable TTS, by the way, I don't even know how you do that. And also, I don't know how that works because I'm streaming through a PlayStation 5. So, like, I'm streaming on the PlayStation 5. So, like, I don't know how... Is there a way to, like, make that go, like, transfer one way or the other? I have no idea. I guess I could look it up. Okay, let's get you on centered path. I don't know if I need to upgrade another one of these, or maybe I should. Let's upgrade one more of these. And then that might just give us enough money to get Sky Shredder, or maybe we just tank it now, because, I don't know. I feel like this probably generates us, like, a good enough amount of cash, and I should probably use my abilities on this as well. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now let's just wait for Sky Shredder. What's crazy is like Elite Defender literally just like takes over the whole map, bro. Like, look at him. And so does this. This thing, once you get Sky Shredder, this thing yesterday just like literally like broke the game and like took care of all the issues that we ever had in life and in video gaming. And I like having Elite Defender with, like, I know it probably helps to do the extra damage for the, like, top path in combination with going Elite Defender and all. But I like the fact that he has the shrapnel to, like, also, like, take care of some stuff. I feel like that just that little extra bonus of damage that he can do, like, kind of goes a long way. And yeah, just keep using Etienne's, like, triangle ability so he can, like, just pump out all this damage. This one should be dead, no problem. Especially because we have this. Okay, now... let's do... I think yesterday then I started kind of pivoting to one of these farms. I don't know how much that also helps, but oh yeah, I gotta get that last one up on the top right there as well. And then I guess we could probably do another, because we have a couple of rounds to farm here. Like I have no doubt that we can like chill all the way until round 80 with what we have. Hold on, let's see. Are there games you could download for free on the PS5 store? I've never used the console, so I'm curious. Yeah, they have like, I think they have like a free section of like games that are on their store or whatever. And then I think just by being like a PS Plus member, like buying the subscription so you can play like online games and stuff. I'm pretty sure monthly they give you like either a discount or you can just get like free games that are like through the subscription. And then you can just download them. Like I know like my one buddy, he would just like anytime a game like was on like the like featured thing or whatever for PlayStation Plus members, that he would just buy it and put it in his library. So he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna play it now, but at least I have it. So then like later on, if I have the urge to play it, like it was like one time like 2K was like $5 or something like that, and he was like, all right, bet I'll just do it. Would you say a 0.25 defender is decent for the regular rounds? A 0.25 defender. What's the Oh, the elite defender? Is that what you're talking about? I have a sudden urge to play Rocket League. Sometimes I get in those sudden urges too, and then I play for like 5 minutes and my teammate absolutely throws the game. Or it's my first game and I'm still warming up and I make like a tiny itsy bitsy amount of a mistake and my teammate leaves, and then like kind of just makes me not ever want to play video games ever again. So then I just I just quit out the game and I'm like, I remember why I stopped playing this game, because people just like cry all the time. Which, bro, I like the rank that I'm up at, like those people, they just fucking cry, bro. Why are you using 0.24 farms and not 4.20 farms? Because I'm on a controller and this makes it a lot easier for them to just auto pick them up. Also, when I did whatchamacallit, I tried doing like to see like how high of a round I could get to a while ago, and people were saying like I was on board with going on a 4.20 farm, and then people were saying that you actually make more money like ever so slightly out of a bottom path farm. So I was like, all right, cool, and then I just kind of like rode with that, because 4.20 is mid. Fuck you mean mid? It's the best out of all the farms. I think it's more so just for the fact that like, I don't know. Which yeah, you're probably right. This thing probably does make more out of in comparison, but auto collects better. I don't know, that's what people were saying when I said I was gonna try to go for like my biggest, like the highest round I could get to. And people were like, do the bottom path with middle path. And I think it's all just like, I mean, I've said this from like day one with a bunch of stuff. Like, I think a lot of like what people suggest in this game is like kind of just like preference. Like you could do it either way and it's gonna do pretty good from. So you don't make more money from the bottom path, you make more money out of the top path farms, and you could overclock them so you give more bananas so it could bring, but it being hard to collect bananas on controller is valid. Yeah, that's the only thing that like kind of throws it off. And like you can't change the sensitivity of your cursor on here. So like this is how fast I can move it. I can't move my cursor any faster than that. That's where I top out. Also, I need to put more things out here. Hold on, let's slow this down. Oh no, wait. I think next we did one of these. Because we already got a Sky Shredder, yeah? Yeah, we definitely got that. Now we just collect. I think. Kind of let it go, and then we get this to Flying Fortress. And then I think I went a couple of helicopters at this point. Which Flying Fortress is coming rather soon. I don't remember like exactly how smooth this round went. Like, I know we beat it, or I beat it yesterday, but I don't remember how. Like, almost. Boom. Okay, then from here, I'm assuming we're probably gonna need a little bit more like popping power, so I'm gonna get going on. If I can squeeze this somewhere over here, I don't actually, maybe not. In order for it to be in range of Village and Alchemist, which is not. Oh, let me slow this down because things are getting kind of crazy, brother. Maybe I'll start building up over here too. Here, let's just put it like over here. Let's go over here. Let's go this path. A little bit of this. Okay, let's go collect our money. Having that get pushed back there, it kind of goes crazy. I didn't mean to use my UFOs, but I guess it kind of stops other balloons from getting far and then having to deal with that. Okay, we have this. I think we can beat this round. I think we got this. And then we could do next. Well, maybe we don't beat this round. It's gonna be close, bro. Did we get that? Probably not. Oh my god, we barely caught that. What the hell? Oh, let's slow it down for a second. Okay, we did get it. Okay, so now I was unable the last time to pop the tier 4. So we got the tier 3 done, but tier 4 is in a couple of rounds. Do I focus on farming here, or do I focus on getting more towers out there? What's the strat? Just see what you can afford by round 99. So just kind of let this go. Like, should I put another farm out there, do you think, or to make more money, or? Also, I just want to make sure it is collecting the. Oh yeah, it is auto collecting it. Okay, cool. More farms. Okay, cool. Should I get this one to a tier 5 first? Should I do a tier 5? So we have Submarine and Wizard Paragons on PC and mobile. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard a lot of people in chat talk about how the Wizard one's pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna get tier 5 this one, and then we'll just do more farms. And a new tower called Mer Monkey. Yeah, so when the game came out on PlayStation, people were like coming in here, and like the game just got released on PlayStation. It's a little bit behind on updates. I don't know exactly how far it is, but it's behind, and we don't have Mer Monkey. And people were like, yo, have you used the new tower yet? And I'm like, brother, I just got the game, and this is the first Bloons tower defense game I've ever played, so they're all new towers. I don't know what you're talking about. They're all new to me, man. I don't know anything. Like, I'm dead serious. When I first started playing the game back in August, if you held up this screen over here where all the monkeys are, and back then, my first day playing, and you said point to the alchemist, I would have had zero idea which one. I would have actually had to go through and read each one and figure out which one the alchemist was, because I had no idea. That's how new I was to this game. Nah, my teammates are selling so bad. Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Whenever I'm playing games like that, and it comes to a question of if you think I'm going to win, you're not betting on me. You're betting on the fact that I'm going to get teammates that actually can, like, do something. So I'm assuming you just go more of these, yeah? And then if I don't know how close, I'm assuming it's in range to pick that up, yeah? They are next to the ball and they just don't move it easy. What is wrong with these people? So I don't know if I can squeeze in another one in order for it to be in range of this one. So maybe I just like put it like over here in the corner and then just kind of like just hold my finger over it whenever I need to. I have to carry. Your sense of style is truly unparalleled. I've never seen someone so effortlessly blend chaos, elegance in such a baffling, unique way. It's like watching a giraffe try to solve a Rubik's Cube, but in the best possible way. That orange hoodie with the headphones, just get a job as a model already. You know what's sad about that? When I was like 1 or whatever, I don't know how old I was, but like JC Penney's, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a store where you could take like pictures, like family pictures. They had like a little room in the back, and you could like set up a time with a photographer and like get family pictures done. And like my parents always had us, like I remember like I had to put on my plaid shirt and I had to put on my jeans and I had to like, my mom had to like do my hair like in the perfect way because we were getting family pictures taken like every year. And it was for my parents to see like how much like all the kids grew up over the like years or whatever, right? And I won like a contest when I was like 1, like of like a modeling thing. Like I won like, I don't know what it was, like cutest baby that year or whatever the hell it was. And they offered my mom like a modeling job for me to be like a Gap model. Hold on, I'll take a sip because you redeemed to hydrate. They offered my mom a job, or for me to do a job of being a model for Gap or like Old Navy type of thing, and she told them no. I'm like, bro, that was that was my whole career that you just sent down the drain, man. Okay, question for the people who know a lot about this game. And if you, never mind, I was gonna say that's mostly all of my YouTube comments and most of Twitch chat most of the time, knowing everything, every little thing about this game that I do not understand, because you guys for some reason know what this does when it doesn't explain. Why, if I put this farm here, why is that one in the top left highlighting? What's the point? It boosts all other banana farms. It just tells you if you make it to 4xxx, it'll get buffed. Oh, okay, it buffs other top path banana farms. Okay. Okay, so how many farms is too many farms? Like, is this too crazy to do a whole other one? Also, I think it's funny as fuck that the banana farms have camo detection from Etienne. Stop now. What if I just make one? Hi, Drexen. What's happening, buddy? Oh, wait, sorry. I feel like there isn't enough arguments in the chat right now. What if I just make one? Water is wet. That is 100% a fact, yes. And you know why? I'm going to get sciencey on you. You're not going to like it. Because in order for a water molecule to like combine with another water molecule, one singular water molecule is wet. So therefore, water molecules touching other water molecules make everything wet. So yes. Wet thing touching wet thing makes overall thing wet. Oh, Morty, I got hit out of the way by my teammate away from the ball when I was about to save it out of the goal. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? I'm fed the fuck up. Water is water, Kappa. Real. Okay, chat, what Paragon do I go for now? And, okay, there's more. Did I go too little off the rails? Like, can I not afford this said Paragon now, or what are we thinking? Because we said get it to 99 and then see where we're at. Also, never in my life did I think I would ever see round 98 getting spawn camped. But here we are. Okay, let's get it to here because we know we're chilling, and then the boss. Okay. We have 100K. Chad, I'm letting you take the wheels here. Oh God, here we go. It's getting vulgar in chat. people are. It is Monday. I mean, spirits, tension, starting the week off. I understand. Garlic, I saw something, I think it was on Instagram, and it sounded like something that you would find very entertaining. It said, I went back in time to help teach the dinosaurs, like, how to survive and, like, not go extinct so that we could have them in present day. But when I went all the way back and I taught them the ways of, like, everyday life and, like, showed them, like, intelligence and stuff like that, they ended up creating their own asteroid and taking themselves out because they got too powerful. Doesn't that just sound like so garlic pilled? doesn't that sound like you? And then in that moment, like, I wish I had you on Instagram or something so I could send it to you because I was dying. Like, all that work back in time, then the dinosaurs got so smart that they created an asteroid and killed themselves. Because they had so much power. Which makes sense. A fucking reptile that's like over like 100 feet tall walking around this earth. Could you fucking imagine that, man? It's crazy enough that we have like a rhinoceros and like a blue whale and like elephants. Like, those things are just walking on earth no problem. Could you imagine a fucking reptile that's like 20 times anything that we have on earth now? That's insane. What if I'm a reptile? How about that, McSpanky? You cold-blooded son of a cold-hearted piece of no good East Coast frickin'. Dude, if you were cold-blooded over there in the East Coast, well, I guess depending, because you're kind of like in the middle, so I don't know if it gets like super cold, but like, I thought it was so crazy that when my parents moved to Florida and it got like to like colder temperatures, they were like, watch out for iguanas like falling out of the trees because they freeze from like the cold weather, and then like they're not dead, they're just frozen for a little bit. Like, once it heats back up, they'll become unthawed. But like people, like the iguanas will be stuck to like a palm tree, they'll freeze, and then they'll just like fall to the ground. Guess what? It was 20 degrees this morning. Yeah, I think right now at my place it's 27, but I bet with the wind it feels colder. Let me check. Right now, the feel like temperature for me, oh, it's actually only 21. That ain't bad. That's kind of warm. I wore shorts. Hey, as long as there's no snow on the ground, I'm down for shorts. I'm big advocate on that. There's a picture of me one of my friends has in undergrad. It was 14 degrees outside, no snow, and I was walking to class in shorts and a hoodie. And she was like, please put shorts on. Oh my God, what is this guy? What are you talking about, brother? Fuck you mean warm? Well, no, it's just it's warm compared to what it was like yesterday. Like yesterday, I think the feel like was like 9. So like today, like the feel like being 21, it's pretty warm compared to yesterday. That's like when I went to Florida with my parents, like on my birthday in August. We went to Disney, and it was like 115 degrees one day, like with the heat index and like the humidity. And the next day we walked outside and it was like 102, and you're like, hey, it actually kind of feels nice. Because yesterday was 115 and like we were like getting like borderline like cooked while we were walking around Disney World. But then the next day it was like, oh, the high is only 102 today. I was like, holy cow, that's like 13 degrees colder than what it was yesterday. This feels fantastic. Can we all agree that shorts are better than pants? Absolutely. No discussion on that one. That shouldn't even be like up for debate ever. Also, chat, what are we doing? What you guys are saying go with the Paragon, but I don't know what Paragon we should go for. What's the best one in this situation? We have 100K. So I feel like any Paragon that we pump out, like, it's not going to be like a super high level Paragon. And like I said, we only have a certain amount of options here. Like we don't even have enough XP for this one, so this one's out of the question. We haven't done the engineer monkey that much. We could do dart. We could do a dart monkey. We could do a boomerang monkey. Garlic, you're in here yet? You're a mod. Get a poll going. Check the sell value of your farms. 16K for these. 66K for that one, 90K for that one, and then 18. Oh, I guess you could round it. Did I just sell it on accident? What was that noise? Oh, I think there was a hidden like box over here I didn't collect. Okay, we got a little bit more money. A level 1 Dart Monkey Paragon again. That's right, that did happen. But that's because at that point I was just trying to get all the Paragons out there. It didn't matter like what the good ones were or not. Because we had like math it out. Oh god, bro. You want to know how much money I have in total? Okay, let's see. 20K essentially. 20K. This is about 60K right here. Let's say this is close to 100K. This is 160. This is about 220-ish. And then let's just put it easy. Let's put it at 17 times 3. That's 51. So 51 times 220. We're somewhere around 270. Give or take a couple of decimal points because I didn't factor in the 16,954 compared to 154 and 306, and it missed me with all that. But I can't do a poll neither. I don't know why. So 80K plus the cost of the T5 darts. I'm a fart monkey, he said. What? I can do a prediction, but not a poll. Okay, here. Yeah, that's strange. I feel like you should be able to. Oh yeah, there you go. Try that out. Because I haven't changed anything for like anybody like who's a mod. They can do everything. Oh really? You still can't see it? I wonder if I have to like... I don't know. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Paragon. Dart. Rang. What are my other options? Buck. Or Ninja, right? Oh, you got it? Okay, I just got it. I just got it when started. Dart's got a vote. Is Dart like the only one that like we actually can like actually achieve? Rang. It's 1-1. It's a close battle. Ninja also has a vote. I'm not voting in my own vote. Dart's the cheapest. That makes sense. Okay, so if we go Dart, because if it's a tie, I'm just going to pick. I don't know how much time I gave you guys to do this too, but... Okay, so if I get a said Dart Monkey Paragon, where do I put him? Because I don't know what the range is for that. I made it more difficult and I picked Ninja. Don't be a sheep, be your own person, be a man. Hey, thanks for the follow on your alternate account. Appreciate you, big dog. You're an absolute lunatic. Thank you. I'd use my alternate account to make a 4-way tie and picked Buccaneer. Thank you. He's a fake. He voted twice. It doesn't count. The system's rigged. Burn him at the stake. Middle left of the river. I didn't vote twice. Technically, he was a... I don't. Don't listen to him. And then, like in the midst of you getting yelled at by potentially rigging the whole system in the whole like political standpoint, you just like come to the realization like in the town, like everyone's bashing on you, like get him, kill him, get him, pitchforks, torches, him, and then you're just like wait, like you stand up on the stage, you're like hold on. Let's not forget what the main problem is. And then you like go and like point at the town fool, the guy that like everybody hates, aka like Meg from Family Guy, or like Toby from The Office or like Jerry from Rick and Morty are like, fuck that guy, and then everyone's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fuck that guy. Then everyone just like turns, like you just like deflected super heavy to the guy who like everyone always like shits on. Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. His name has a backslash. I'm done, bro. Okay. We're gonna go with poll has ended. Oh my god, Boomerang won. Ads. POV, you're not subbed and you have ads. Everyone look at him and laugh. Look at him. No sub. Have to watch ads about, I don't know, Taco Bell. I'll wait till they come back. I mean, this is only a 50K difference. How much difference do you think that actually means? And then we just sell the farms, yeah? I'm asking people that are in ads. Fuck me. God damn it. I forgot. Sorry. Let me know when you guys. Yeah, make the T5 boomers and wait for the 130K. Okay, so just make tier 5s right now, but don't upgrade them, right? Boomerang's goated. But wait, don't you get a Paragon? So he said he has to be middle left of the river. Like here middle left, or should I go more like here middle left? Because this is important. Ads are over now? Okay, bet. Is it here middle left or said here middle left? Because I feel like this is both. Either one works. All right, bet. So doesn't the Paragon go based on like how many pops they have? So like our Paragon's not going to be super strong, right? And we don't have to worry about the cross paths or anything, yeah. Extra towers work also. Okay, so just get them all to tier 5 and then just start pump out extra towers of boomerangs, and then once it does the thing, then we're good. I'm not too like keen on like how all this like works, so I'll keep it slow just to like, I don't know, just like keep it in control with like what's going on so we can like do this all at the right time. Okay, so we have all the tier 5s. Now we wait till around like what? We said like 80K or so, and then we sell all the farms. Or do I need to pump out? Dark and get an extra tier 5. Oh, true. Fuck, we already went in on the boomerang at around 130K. So do I put out more boomerangs right now just to like stack towers? And do I have to upgrade those towers? Is that necessary? I don't know if this is gonna work either. Like, I have no idea. This is the farthest I've ever made it. If you can, yeah. Like how many? Need upgrades on the extra boomers? Okay, bet. What's the cheapest one? Probably this one, right? Actually, that one's actually cheaper. Actually, I guess they're all pretty cheap now that I think about it. If it's only the tier 4, the tier 5s are the ones that get crazy. Why did he not get a Paragon? Oh, we haven't done that part yet. We're working on it. Like, how many do I do before I'm like, okay, yeah, we're chilling? We're on the way for a Boomerang Paragon, W Paragon. I hope my game doesn't, like, fucking crash. Can we squeeze them in here? I think actually we could, but... I guess I'll just make a couple extra. Wait, that one's actually cheaper. I picked the most expensive option on the first try. Frick. Like, how many more do I do? Am I good here, or do I just let it ride? Like, should I put another one? Wait till Vortex moves past the boom waves and then sell your farms. So just send it now. Send it now. Going for it. I don't know how good our Paragon's gonna be, but we're gonna give it a try. We're selling the farm. Because we need, what, 300k? Okay, and then I guess we'll just make you... Oh, 400k. It's not gonna be good, right? 11. I guess that ain't bad for, like, just, like, making it come around in like one round. At least it's something, yeah? Yeah? Alright, cool. I know it's not like a crazy Paragon, but at least it's something. It's fine-ish, yeah. I mean, like I said, we made it come around in like one round, so. So now, we had to sell all the farms for that. Do we just, like, rebuild the farms now for the last? Because we beat it. Tier 4 has been popped. Fantastic. Now, do I need to, like, redo all my farms and then farm up another Paragon? Or, like, what's the thing here? Also, is this able to, like, can I, like, save this and come back? Because my girlfriend tried calling me, so I would like to, like... talk to her. Said you can if you want, but Boomerang should be enough. Alright, cool, we'll just send it then. I guess we'll just put our extra money in, like... Honestly, I'll put it in the engineer, because we don't have our engineer Paragon thing yet, so I'll just, like... Fuck, I don't know, I'll just put out as many engineers as I can and just let this thing go. What's crazy is, like, it sounds like we just win from here, yeah? You guys are making it sound like we just win. Which is wild. Yeah, you can continue in between rounds. So if I just like go home right here and call it, like, that like, I'll be able to come back to it later. But I mean, also we only got 6 rounds, so I might as well just finish it out. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna finish it out, and then I'll probably call stream there. Let me text her. Let her know. She was just at work all day, so give me like 5 minutes, and I'll call. Cool. Should win. The Vortex stun doesn't last as long on Paragons on the old version. All right, cool. Well, we'll just send it and see what happens. Also, yeah, this is actually probably longer than I should have streamed today, but overall it was a good stream, so. Learned a lot. I got to have some good yappage with the guys. Appreciate everybody coming out. This was cool. And you guys are helping me beat, well, hopefully beat my first boss, which is pretty cool. So, all right, man, have a good day. Thanks for stopping in, man. It was nice meeting you. Your chats are unlike any other that I've ever seen, but I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Oh, 2 BADs. Guess what? Get rolled, nerd. Actually get rolled, nerd. Fortress has camo, right? Fortress. Yeah, this guy... No, it does not. The Flying Fortress. Should we put down a village and get camo on it? Oh, that's right, Etienne. Duh. Lol. Funny as fuck. Shit, I put so much faith in chat, like, doing everything for me that I forgot what I'm actually working with. Lol. L streamer, garbage. He's garbage. He's clueless. He doesn't understand how the game works. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is nuts. Oh yeah, bro. Oh my god, we did... Dude. This is crazy. And what's sad is, like, he's not even... I mean, he's still losing pretty much, like... He's losing a lot of health, and he's not even in range of our Paragon. Oh, now he is. Brother. Dude, this is insane. Especially just because, like, I have no background in a boss battle and, like, what to expect or, like, what to do. And this is the farthest I've ever gotten one, so... It's... Okay, now I kind of understand the strat. You gotta sell the farms. I was under the understanding that once your farms were there, it's like, why would you just, like, lose the thing that's, like, keeping you alive? But I guess that makes sense. Paragon W, dude, look, this thing popped out 7 million pops in, like, 10 rounds. That's busted. And yeah, you're so right. Once you beat this, like, the standard one, once you get a Paragon, it looks like, you just kind of win. Yeah, you guys made that extremely easy for me. Chat, y'all are some real ones. I can't lie. You guys are crazy. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna call my girlfriend, and then I'm gonna call a stream there. That was really fun. That was a good time. We got Spillway done and over with. We beat a boss, which is freaking cool. There's a lot of things that happened today in such a short amount of time. Pawiwan, thanks for all the help today, buddy. Appreciate you. Garlic, as always, a pleasure. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, please consider hitting a like and a subscribe. I post every single day. And thank you.